Glass to me, it embodies creation. I love the very first step of blowing glass. You're able to form this molten sand with your breath. It's such a spiritual, beautiful act of creation. Glass is the only material, besides water, that really can hold light and manipulate it. There's nothing else like it. When I was 8 years old, my parents took me to see glass blowing, and I fell in love with it the moment I saw it, and I turned to my mom and dad and said, this is what I want to do. It was the fire, the extreme heat, the molten material, the dance with the glass, and everyone moving together. I thought it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And I worked for Dale Chihuly for 2 years. I not only was able to pursue the technical skills, but also see what it took to run a team, a business, and accomplish large-scale group efforts and projects. You can really tell the skill of a glassblower by the way their hands move. You're turning a very heavy stainless steel pipe with glass at the end that is always moving, and you're having to keep it in constant rotation. This is an Italian technique. I worked for this one of the greatest Italian masters. It's called ribbon cane. Ribbon because it's flat, and just pulling it out is called pulling cane. And just because the metal tool is so cold, it shocks the glass, and we're able to just break it with just a little tap. My favorite piece is always the piece I'm working on, that I'm in the middle of. Because I'm wrapped up in it. It's in my dreams. I dream of the pieces that I'm working on. I found this location. I couldn't walk away from it. It had so much potential that just needed a little elbow grease. I put a lot of love into that building so far. Having that studio allows me to share my love and my experience, my journey with others by inviting them in to my house and share together the act of creating. This piece of equipment is the heart of the studio, the furnace. It holds 550 pounds of clear molten glass. It is 2,100 degrees. That is the same temperature as the inside of a volcano. This is where every piece begins. The furnace is the most expensive piece of equipment. It cost $50,000. And the reason I went and chose to take a loan out to pay for the furnace, to get it set up, is so that when I launched this Kickstarter, I could already show the public that I have done it. I need your help to expand my passion beyond the studio and into the community. I have created an initiative outreach arrow, Art Reaching Out, which goes beyond my studio and into the classrooms. I work with students on large site-specific installations which they can be proud of. Without the refinancing of this loan, I would not be able to run my furnace, make my work, nor share my passion with the community. My vision requires community support, and that is why I'm asking for your help. I have the skills, the knowledge. I have worked with professional glass masters around the world, and it is a perfect time in my career to share this journey with children. In their eyes, I am the next step beyond where they are now. One of the greatest things that I've heard is how much the kids say, wow, she saw glass at 8 years old. That's how old I am now. It's the biggest gift that I could give and the nicest gift that I receive.